Cooking apa?
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Tonight, Appa is going to make some simple ikan bakar. And I have finally some banana leaf with me, which is very important if you want to infuse the ikan bakar together with some banana leaf aroma. Okay, so I have a piece of beautiful stingray fish here. I have made some few slits. Later we are going to marinate. I'm going to show you how to marinate it. And then I have some homemade sambal. You can use any sambal that you have. Don't use sambal also, even it will taste good with this method, okay? Because I'm going to marinate it later with some turmeric powder. And of course, the banana leaf. You need at least 2 pieces of banana leaf. One piece is for you to use during the pan fry. The other piece will be using for serving. Let me quickly show you how to do this. Give you some turmeric powder here. You want to add some water. Get a spoon to help you to make it into a very thick paste. Okay, this is too dry. Bit more water here. Be very careful with the turmeric, very hard to wash later, yeah, if you touch it with your hand. So you may want to wear a glove, a plastic glove maybe. All right, make it into a very thick paste. Actually, this is a little bit too watery already, but it doesn't matter, I'll still use it. Before adding in the turmeric paste, I'm going to put in some fine salt. Take note, I actually make few slits on the fish body, yeah, so that it's easier to pan fry later. Then we are going to put the turmeric powder all over the fish. Now, turmeric powder here got 2 purposes. Number 1, turmeric will help to remove any fishiness, yeah, should there be any. Number 2, turmeric powder will enhance the flavor of the fish. It will give a very nice turmeric aroma to it also. And this method you can use for fish, you can use for chicken. Use the same method this way. You can, then after that you can pan fry your chicken. It will still taste, it will also taste very good. Salt and also turmeric paste. Right, you will notice I actually put 1 sheet of turmeric, this is banana leaf inside the pan. And we are going to give it some oil. And let's heat up a little bit. Once you find the oil is heated up, we can actually put in the fish. Now, one thing good about putting in banana leaf together is that, number 1, of course it gives the extra banana leaf aroma. Number 2, your fish will not stick onto the wok. Yeah, that is the beauty of it. Then after you put in the fish, you're going to close the lid and pan fry for at least about 2 to 3 minutes before I flip over. Right, this is coming to about 3 minutes. Wow. Oh, so the banana leaf is super fragrant. Let me try to flip the fish over and I will add in a new banana leaf. Oh, look at this. Let me try to give you a little bit of oil. And I can keep the one on the top, no problem. Let me give it another 3 minutes. Can you see some gas coming up inside, some smokes? That is actually coming from the banana leaf. It will infuse the fish with the banana leaves flavor. See all these smokes? These are nice flavor. Huh? In one of my earlier video, I actually say stingray fish doesn't stick easily onto the wok. I was wrong. Stingray fish can stick very badly. I was wrong, okay? So if you want to pan fry stingray fish, two way. Either you make sure your oil is smoking hot, then only you put in the fish, and after 2 minutes, then only you flip over. That's number one. Number two, another way will be you add the banana leaf, then it won't stick at all. This is coming to another 3 minutes on the other side. Oh, my whole house smells with banana leaf. One last round. I'm going to move this over to the serving plate. Alright, so here's my ikan bakar, and here is my sambal with some calamansi. So I hope you like my very simple ikan bakar video today. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Abba Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Abba YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.